I got asked a really good question the other day about pitching your business in one slide. And the person was reading an article I wrote about this. And he asked me, he said, look, I'm not interested in pitching my business in one slide. I'm interested in how do I present my business to prospective customers in one slide? What's the difference? And I thought about this for a minute or two, and the answer is there really isn't much difference because with any audience in today's world, you don't have the luxury of slowly winding up your audience and slowly building to a conclusion. You have this instantaneous moment where people are focused on you and what you're doing, and in that instantaneous moment, boom, that's when you have to get your message across. So you have this, if you believe some of the studies that are out there, maybe 7-8 seconds to get your message across. Now, what should that message be? Well, at the beginning, let me give you the simplistic way of pitching. It doesn't matter whether you're pitching investors, pitching employees, or pitching prospective customers. Here's what you do. It's a three-step process. Okay, step number 1, tell them what you're going to say. Step number 2, say it. And step number 3, say it again. So in step number 1, telling them what you're going to say, that's your summary. That's where you hook them. You don't have to go into complete depth about your company, about what you're selling or anything else. You have to give them enough there to get them excited to get to the meat of the presentation. So in that first instance, you have to tell them 2 things. What is it that you're selling? And why is it so much better or so unique that customers can't live without it? That's it. Now, in part 2, remember the process. Tell them what you're going to say it, and then say it again. Now, the say it part, we expand on this. We give them more detail about why and how we achieve this so that we've already gotten them hooked because they're saying, wow, this is something I want. In that first slide, you've hooked them or you haven't. It's so hard afterwards to get people to believe in what you're saying. But now, in part 2, we go through the depth and the detail and we expand. We show people how it works. We give them more detail about us, why we're the right people to be doing this. We tell them more about the company so that people believe that they want to work with us. And then what's the say it again? It's the conclusion. That's what you do. But it's that first part, that's the one slide part about selling to prospective customers. It's tell them again. Here we go. I'm doing kind of the same thing right here. It's you tell them what it is that you're selling, so it's crystal clear. It's not ambiguous at all. And you tell them why you're better or why you're unique instantly so people can understand it. Or there's another option, the problem solution option. You tell them what the problem is that you're solving, but customers probably already know that because they have this problem. You say, here's our solution. Then you go into detail about this. Those are your options. I'm Brett at brettjfox.com. Have a great, great day.